Hey gun people, let's take a look at this holster here. I know everybody complained about my other holster, kept bragging and bragging on how great Safariland is. Look, Safariland makes a good holster. They make this hard plastic. It wraps around your leg a little bit. If I put these tighter, it'll give me less wiggle. This thing will still wiggle a little bit when you run. I mean, if I want to strap it down so tight that it doesn't move, it's going to be cutting off circulation. You wear your holster the way you want. Like I said, I carried one of these when I had a 40 Glock, and I had it and I ended up selling it. Jake, you got my holster. You robbing me, gotten 50 bucks for it. I had to buy this from the pawn shop for 60 bucks. It's a semi-quick holster. I mean, you've got to press down here and it slides forward, and that's how you undo it. And now this one has another safety which I took off and I almost left off. It's got a little thing right here that you have to slide back. The gun won't come out. If somebody knows how to open this, they can't get the gun out, but if they know the second switch, it comes out like so. I had to take it out, do some adjusting. I filed it down, it was a little stiff for me. I wanted it a little bit easier, so it still locks, but if I just slide my thumb across it when I'm drawing, it comes out pretty easy. So, I mean, I took it out. It's one screw. It's that screw right there. If you take it out and make the flex a little bit less, and it hooks in with a little plastic piece right here on the gun that kind of grabs in here so you can't come out, and then when you press back, it twists that and it allows it to draw out. So that's what's happening inside here, and this little button right here is what does it. So it won't come out. Move that back a little bit and it comes out. You used to have to pull it back a little bit farther. I didn't like it because it took too long to get it out. The way I have it now, again, I've only drawn this holster maybe 20 times, so I haven't got the muscle memory, but I still have some muscle memory from where I used to carry it. So it's still pretty quick. It's not as quick as if that second latch wasn't there and I could just draw it out without doing anything. So if I set it like this, my other holster, as soon as this came down, the gun, oh, it just clicked. Well, I can't get it to where it doesn't click. So the other holster used to be like this, so all I had to do was draw. It come in and it come out. It come in and it come out. I kind of like that because in a crisis, I don't like, this isn't what I would consider a quick draw holster. If I want a quick draw holster, I would just take that off and I would take this off and let the gun like flap in here like this. But then I have the chance of losing the gun. I know everybody's cracking on my cheap Condor nylon one that shakes a lot, that bothers everybody. I like that little holster. It's lighter than this. It's not as stiff. It's not as secure. It doesn't have this thing. Much easier for me to get out. I press down on a snap as I draw and I grab my grip. It comes out. I have a quicker draw on that other one. Will this draw get quicker the more I do it? Sure it will. Is it as fast as I would like it right now? No, it's not. So, but you know, it gives me a second. So if I do get knocked out and I had this holster on and somebody wanted my gun and they figure out how to push down this and roll that forward, the gun still wouldn't come out. So unless they know about that second, and I know somebody's going to be here, you're giving it away to the crooks. You shouldn't. Shut up, you big dummies. Crooks don't watch videos. They're too freaking stupid. They're out there doing their crank. So anyway, is it a good holster? Yeah. Is it worth 200 bucks? Man, that's freaking expensive for a holster. I wouldn't pay 200 bucks. I'm too cheap. I just wouldn't do it. But when I saw it for 60 bucks at a pawn stop, I went over there and looked at it. It was a little stiff. It was a little dirty. I put some oil in here. I took the screws out. I oiled the screws that they came in. I put a little oil, so now it kind of opens a lot easier than it was. Before it was, you really had to press down and roll, and it was catching here. Now it's getting broken in because I'm getting muscle memory on how to get it undone. Remember, if I press here, it's not coming down. What you're seeing me is I'm pressing here, and it happens very quickly, and it comes down. Developing that muscle memory. Every time I do this, I develop muscle memory. So when I grip, I press forward, and then I slide my thumb back on this clip here, and it comes out. If I miss this slide, it won't come out. I'm going to have to go back and hit that button. So is it a good holster? Yeah, it's a good holster. It comes with a light, so I was happy with it for 60 bucks. I don't mind paying that. I paid 20 bucks for my Condor. I keep one in the truck. It's nice and easy to throw on if I need it. If my truck's breaking down, I've got to strap my gun on. I've got a place to hold it. It's comfortable. Everything has, you know, every tool for every job. Not everything's going to fit everything. This is very hard. It's very loud. If I hit something, it clanks. On the nylon, it's much quieter. On the nylon, I got Velcro, so if you rip a Velcro, it makes noise. But I don't adjust it, so I'm not hearing Velcro. But if I catch it on something that rips the Velcro, it's going to make noise. This is going to make noise if I hit something. So, which one's better? Hey, you know what? They all have a purpose. I figured I'd do a holster. Everybody seems to brag about this holster. It's a good holster. It's secure, but you better draw it 5,000 times. I just saw Moki over here. There he is. Moki, what are you doing? Like, hey, Dad, can you make a video? Hey, Moki Moke! Meow, what are you doing? Are you being a good kitty? Putting your paw prints all over Dad's truck? You're going to get in big trouble. What'd I tell you about being up there? You're getting a beating. All right, we'll end that there.